So I'm at Starbucks. They got 2 individual bathrooms, occupado,
Oh, yes.
vacant. I asked the lady, I go, excuse me, what's the code for the bathroom? She said the one on the left is 4983.
Okay.
So I go, okay. So I just kind of take it like, I guess the one on the left is the working bathroom.
Sure.
4983. So I go, the one on the right is green, vacant.
Oh.
The one on the left is occupied.
Oh.
So I go, she only told me the code on the left. So that must be the employee bathroom or it's out of service, whatever. I'll just wait. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I'm waiting. Oh, 2, 3, 4 minutes.
Oh, somebody's taking a big old dump in a bath.
Well, by the way, it's like a homeless person. And then they go in the Starbucks bathrooms, they take them up. So I'm sitting there. Then a lady comes over. She walks up and goes, there's no one in this bathroom. And I go, she points to the one on the right. And I go, yeah, but I don't know the code for that. She only gave me the code for the one on the left. So I think that's like out of service or something. She goes, huh. She walks over to the Starbucks employee, goes, what's the code for the one on the right?
Oh, I like this lady. Go get her.
I know, but the girl, it's the same girl. She goes, that one's 3219. So she walks over, boop, 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 types it in and walks right in there.
Wow, she skipped you.
I'm like, well, let me go. I've been waiting here for 5 minutes.
You got leapfrog, fatty.
Now, some people will say, yeah, you should have gone and got the code. But I asked for the code. I only got one code.
This is fascinating.
So don't you think, so many problems here. Give me both codes.
Sure, and why are they different codes?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't get it. Maybe one's a homeless and one's a housed. I don't know.
I see.
But give me maybe she thought I was homeless. I got sweatpants on and teeth, but so I go, give me both codes. I don't understand why you give me one code.
I've never heard of this.
And also, if you went and got the code, let me piss. You're cutting me in line. Come on.
Yeah. This is diabolical. I mean, there's so many layers to this.
And then when she went in, she was like, sorry, and laughed and shuts the door.
Ooh, I don't like her anymore.
Now, I'll say this about this fat asshole.
Say it, sister.
She was in and out.
All right.
So that was something, but
Good
not
movie.
as in and out as I was.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I piss, although it takes me quite a while to get going because I got some mental problems.
Stage fright.
But if I'm by myself, I can get it going pretty quick.
All right, I believe it.
But so she was in and out, to be fair, but if I did that, if I got the code, I'd go, you go ahead. The code is 3217.
Maybe she's thinking, hey, I did the legwork and I got the code on my own, so you kind of fucked yourself. But she only gave you one door. I've never heard of such a thing.
I don't understand the one door. Give me both doors. I don't get it. But then I go in after the lady. I come out, and the person on the left has left, and a new homeless person's walking in.
Wow.
Suitcase, squirrely hat, the beard. So that left bathroom must smell like a bag of farts.
So you did the right thing by going into righty, but that left one, ooh, it's like a hobo portal.
Yeah, I just thought it was a little strange that she cut me in line. The other lady only gave me one code.
That is very interesting.
But my fault for assuming I should have said, well, what's the other code? But then you feel pushy. You feel like an asshole. Because I'm waiting for her to go, I would have given you if I could have get whatever.
Yeah, right.
So,
that is a very tricky situation there. But weird you just picked one.
Yeah, or maybe she didn't know the code on the right, but then she's the same woman that gave this lady the code.
Exactly. Maybe it's a boy-girl? I don't know. She probably thought you were homeless.
Perhaps. I don't know. But I think all bathrooms should be individual with the green-red lock.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. Oh, boy. That's a tough one. Boy, you really got screwed there.
Yeah, it was a bummer. But what are you going to do?
That's a Salt Lake thing. Because I think in New York, they're all the same code.
Yeah, I never heard of this.
I've never heard of it either. I don't like it.
We don't care for it. Then we walked over to the, like I said, to campus, and off in the distance you hear music playing, and I'm like, oh, I love music. Why is there music playing Saturday at 3 p.m.?
Oh, that's fun.
We go over to the football stadium. It's this guy, Luke Combs. You ever heard of this man?
Oh, he's big.
Huge. He's playing the stadium. It's a sound check.
Oh, comb your hair.
So that was neat. So I got Luke Monis and Luke Combs. Pretty similar names, actually.
That's true, yeah.
Like an O, ends in S, similar amount of letters.
All right.
I don't know.
Comey.
So that was pretty neat, but it's weird because you're like, I had this thought. There's a huge football stadium, 60,000 people.
Uh-huh.
Show hasn't started yet. They're doing the what did we call it? Sound check.
Oh.
Then there's all these people showing up. People are starting to show up to, what do you call it? Tailgate.
Uh-huh.
There's cops. There's security. They have a whole outdoor festival thing with slides and beer and margaritas. I had this thought. Isn't it crazy? This all started from just a guy in his bedroom who wanted to play music. He was like, asked his parents for a guitar.
I love it.
Let me get a guitar. I would like to sing. And now you just have like state police, security, outhouses, barbecues, 50,000. He's a moving economy.
I think about this every time with Taylor Swift. I mean, think about all the hotels, the dinners, the flights, the meals, the merch. It's all it's better for the economy than Amazon.
Tickets, lawyers, agents, managers, security, janitors, all these people. It's just a whole city of people.
Completely agree.
And then not only that, people they got the shirts, they're all decorated, they got the hats and the goofballs and the shorts with the boots, and they're singing and waving and the cameras. All because this one guy, who evidently writes his own songs. A lot of country artists don't do that.
I got my truck and my dog and my wife's a fat hick.
Cunt. So this guy was just sitting at home. He said, I'd like to play music. And here you are. Isn't that wild?
I think about that all the time. That is so wild, and that's why you got to blow these guys, because they're shaping the economy. I mean, they're helping with money and jobs, and not just the economic aspect. There's some guy sitting in a bedroom going, I was going to kill my dad. I heard your song. It turned me around. I had a gun in my mouth, and I heard your tune, and it got me through COVID, whatever.
It's pretty unbelievable. So you're just... You kids out there, pursue that dream. Go out there, live your lives or whatever.
Yeah, but then there's this trillion people going, meh, 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 meh. Why haven't I made it yet?
Yeah, they suck.
There's more of that.
I tried to do a bit about that 20 years ago. These athletes that are like, I wasn't gonna let my mother down. I had to make it to the NFL. But the same thing. There's like 20-1 for guys that were like, I'm not gonna let you down, Mom. And then they're like, sorry, Mom, I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, that's happens more times than not. But that's why you gotta love a Muggsy Bogues or something, because everybody's going. Not only do nobody make it in this field, you're definitely not gonna make it, and he made it.
Right.
Pretty good.
Impressive. Speaking of Muggsy Bogues, how about that Gary Veter dad pod? Are you excited for that?
Oh, dude, we had him on the pod, the other pod. His stories are unreal. I mean, just the fact that he just used his son for his own personal gain, and the other cocaine stuff, and the beating the mom. I mean, it's gold.
It's crazy. Gary Veter, new podcast. What's it called?
My dad sucks. Dad of the year.
Dad's gay. Something.
I can't remember. My father's gay.
I have no idea. Just look up Gary Veter. Find Gary Veter, because I'm pumped. And this has been going on for a long time, because during COVID, we would walk every day together.
Yes.
And he was telling me these stories. He's going to make it happen, and now it's happening.
I know. I'm pumped, and it's like a serial. What do you call that? Where it's like 8 parts.
Yeah.
And there's a
Serial.
twist. Serial, that podcast called Serial, changed the world.
Yeah, that was big.
That was big. So it's like that, and I hope he sells this, because everything he was saying, I was like, this is a movie. This is a Hollywood picture right here.
It's better than any Netflix bullshit.
Oh, yeah. And also it's interesting because there's a lot of layers, because you could see how he would look like a good dad. Sure, he's lying, he's stealing, he's cheating, but you're like, Gary's hanging out with Wayne Gretzky and Bill Murray and Michael Jordan.
Saw Shaq's dick.
I heard. Not impressive.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, I think when you're going in with the Shaq Dick idea, you're going in big. So whatever you see, you're like, not what I pictured.
Yeah, you're only going to be disappointed. But I picture it has, like, angles and throbbing.
Sure. Gary said he swung on it. All right, but yeah, that's going to be big. We got to give that a goo. Can we get a name on that for a proper plug?
Look up Gary Veter on Instagram. He posted it today, a trailer. It looks unbelievable.
Oh, wow. He got his sister in there talking about how she walked away from her dad. She ran away from home because he was such a menace that it broke up the whole family.
It is. It's fascinating, but yet he knows Mark Messier and Wayne Gretzky and Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal.
I mean, those photos are priceless.
He's on the ice level for the Rangers winning the Stanley Cup.
The cup, Jerry.
Looks like it's number one dad.
Number one dad. There you go. I don't care for the title.
I have that mug.
But, yeah, that's exciting. And it's coming out for Father's Day, which is fun.
Oh, clever.
Father's Day. So close to Father's Day.
That's true.
My
Hey,
first Father's Day.
that's a merch.